Hey guys, let's make some oatmeal cookies. Welcome back to Bonnet Baking. Here's what you're gonna need. We're using the oatmeal from Quaker Oats. We're doing the vanishing oatmeal raisin cookies. This is a cookie recipe that's been around since I was a kid, and we're gonna use all the ingredients you saw there. We have our white and brown sugar. All the measurements will be in the description. We got butter, we have our vanilla extract, some eggs, our flour and cinnamon and salt mixture, and there's our oats. We're also going to use some golden raisins today, and that's a nice change. And also I'm adding some chopped pecans, but that is optional. Alright, first you're going to cream your butter and your sugars together. It takes about a good 5 minutes on medium speed. And if you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer. Also, if you want to beat this by hand, that's on you, but I suggest you have a mixer. I mixed this for about 5 minutes or so. We're gonna speed it up a little bit, but you want to cream this together, stopping every once in a while to scrape down your sides. By the way, have your oven preheated at 350, please, so you don't have to do that later. But get that preheating whilst you are mixing. Alright, we're going to scrape down our sides and our beater, because you want to make sure everything is creamed together nicely. If you're new to my channel, I'm Official Jamie, and this is Bonnet Baking. Welcome to Slaytember 2024, and this is a quick and delicious recipe that was requested by Burpee Reaper, and I believe it was Patty Southern Kitchen and more. I will look and I will put their names in the description box. Make sure you check out their channels. Alright. Mixing. Once you cream that together, go ahead and add your eggs one at a time. I don't recommend you do it this way. Break it in a bowl and do it separate, because you run the risk of putting eggshells in your batter. So definitely crack them in something else and then pour it in. I was being lazy, and there you go. Make sure you wash your hands after you crack those eggs, because you don't want to have salmonella on your fingertips. Alright, we're mixing. Yep, I was washing my hands. That's what's taking me so long to come back. You're going to add your vanilla. I'm using clear vanilla because for some reason I couldn't find my regular vanilla. My sister got this for me when she was in Mexico, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the one she got me from Mexico. Very good vanilla. Alright. Now we're going to stir up our cinnamon, salt, flour, and baking soda mixture. We're going to mix that together and stop our mixer for a second and go ahead and pour this into our bowl. See how it's all mixed up? Go ahead and put that in. Great. Do not start this on high. Start this on low so you don't have flour shooting out the mixer. Turn it on slow, let it get incorporated, then go ahead and speed it up a little bit so it can mix everything together. And as you can see, it's getting more doughy. That's why it seems like it's sticking to the beater. So you just take your time, scrape it down, make sure everything gets incorporated, because you want every bit of that flavor mixed into these cookies. Have you guys ever made the cookies from the Quaker Oat box? Let me know in the comments, because these have been in my family forever and ever. And my grandmother, my mom, they all use this recipe, and it's easy, and it's usually in the container, on the container. All right, we're adding our oats here. Now you can do this part by hand, but again, listen, we were lazy. It was a rainy Sunday morning, and we just gonna add this in and do it slowly. But you'll see why you should probably do this by hand in just a moment. Alright, I put a handful of pecans in there. Not too much, but they are delicious. And you're gonna go ahead and slowly let that mix it all together. I usually do this by hand, but my arthritis is acting up, child. So we're gonna let this machine do all the work. I turned it up a little bit, which was probably not the best idea, but we got it mixed together. Child, don't do stuff lazy way. Alright. Girl, where you went? Listen, y'all, I was multitasking, so ain't no telling. Let's scrape the beaters off, the beater off, and get all of our good cookie dough off of there. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Go on and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll know each and every time I'm over here baking, cooking, eating something delicious, reviewing a movie or a TV show. Go on and hit that button, child. And if you're new, also, this is Bonnet Baking. I know I didn't show myself in the bonnet today, but this is Bonnet Baking. Season 2 at that. Make sure you check out the playlist. Alright. It smells so good. Let's get them on the pan, y'all. Now, this batter is supposed to make 4 dozen, I think it said. I'm fairly certain I made 2.5 dozen, maybe. It wasn't quite 3 dozen cookies, and that's mainly because I made mine bigger than usual, but that's my business. If you want to make them smaller, you can, but we just doing a rough ball. We're not balling it up or anything. We just taking a little teaspoon and scooping some out, or more like a tablespoon. But you make your cookies the size you want. Bake them on 350 for 8 to 10 minutes, or until golden brown, Or if you like them a little crunchier, cook them a little longer. That's your business. You can do what you want to do with your cookies. Go on and throw them in the oven. Oh, had to wash my hands first. Then we're going to dry them, throw them in the oven. And voila. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.